There he comes in. You got nice shine guides there that guide you in. It's pretty easy. Just leave your trailer out a little bit, power her right up on top. She'll straight center itself. There we go.
Here we go. It is a carbureted engine, so this is your throttle here, the red one. It's a little red one. Don't try to pull it backwards; it will cam over on the cable. There's no starting gear features with jet boats, so throttle, mash her down. This is your shift. Just pull her back, bucket goes down and puts your water forward, neutral, and then bucket all the way up. That's forward, and throttle her up from there. Being a carbureted engine, when it's cold, you might have to give this 2 little pumps and hit your key, and she should fire right up. And that's throttle function only. And just let her warm up. Let it warm up to about 140, 150 degrees, and then you're good to go, and you can mash on the throttle all you like. You got a gauge, cluster gauges here. You got your voltmeter, your fuel gauge, your oil pressure, and your water temperature. And if something goes wrong, you have a temperature light, a volt light, or an oil light, and they should all come on. And then over here, this is an accessory switch. This is for your Lowrance. Spence will go through that with you later for your sounder. You got your nav lights, and you get floodlights. These are your nav lights, these are your floodlights here. And this one here is for a bilge blower. You should run that a few minutes when starting up just to make sure. Lift your hood, always make sure there's no fuel and vapors in there. This one here is an alarm silence, because you have it's got a low, anytime a situation comes on, it sounds, that's bugging you, so turn it off, go ahead, start her up. Then you got a bilge pump here, that's for obviously for bilge water reasons. You got your heater here, it's a ducted heater, you have a duct on each side of the windshield to keep your windshield clear. You got a low speed and you have a high speed. And here you have your wiper switches, both wipers, and one driver's wiper only. And you got your horn button, horn's working. Hopefully all is clear as mud. Do you need anything else?
Thank you.
We'll go over a quick drain procedure on the engine too while we're here.
Yeah, perfect.
Got her? So it's a closed cooled engine, so you have antifreeze in this chamber and in the entire engine, other than the 2 riser pieces up top here. When you're first starting your runner, make sure these are cool to touch. If they get hot, that means you're overheating, and there's probably a blockage in the cooling water. And that's usually from the pump. It'll pick up sand or something like that. And down over on this side, you see we put a drain tee in here with a cap on it. So you just open this cap, and all your water, engine water, comes out. If you do it in the lake, lake water will come in too, so it has to be on a trailer out of the water to drain the engine. And that's all you have to worry about on draining it. Takes a 50-50 antifreeze mix, where you run a heavyweight 25-40 or a 20-50 engine oil. Your dipsticks here. You have dual oil filters on the back, just for engine protection. Another feature that we have here is this hose down here. It comes off the bottom of the oil pan and it has a plug on it, and this is designed to go through the drain plug in the back of the boat for oil changes. Just make sure that this hose doesn't get rubbed or caught or pulled off, because you will lose all your engine oil. So be careful, cautious of this, and you can use it for oil changes.
Right on.
And it goes back down in there. Keep it safe. That should be about it. It's working good.
Right on.
This thing is so nice. This is an awesome boat.
Okay, we'll fire up your kicker for you here, Bart.
Okay, just set the throttle, pull out the choke. Just that easy. Just that easy. Starts like that every time.
Nice.
It's reverse, forward, and you've got the new Panther steering on it.
Right there.
You can uncoil this. You can wander around the boat anywhere you want, and You just push the arrow one way or the other way, and it steers when you're trolling, you can steer the boat without too much effort at all. Catch the big ones.
That ever sweet. That's the way to go. There's enough length on there to go right up to the to the driver's seat, right up to the front or whatever, hey?
Up to the bow of the boat.
Okay, right on.
And we just push the red button, shuts her off, and she's ready to go.
Awesome. Awesome, it's all good.
I can show them.
Boys did the, like we said, the heater, fixed the heater, replaced that for you. That's all running perfect. We tried it out. Also, the top here was checked, so we ordered a new one in and put a nice new seat canvas top on the doghouse here. What else we got to show them, Richard?
Well, we've got the downriggers, but we can take them off right now. But I'll show them. I'll put those on for them and show them how they work.
And just put them
Electric downriggers.
Yeah. Canvas top I just stored under the seat here for a storage top. And Bart, I'm just going to tell you a little. Here's your HD7 Lowrance, and if you look over here, this in your glove compartment, it's everything that you need. So here you go. Here is the manual for that baby. I'm not even going to begin to start trying to explain that thing. There's a lot to it. This will keep you reading for a while. It's a remarkable machine. You're going to love it. But read your manual. Also, what else I got here for you? Little manual for your T4 Panther Electro steer. And then this is for your downriggers, and they also come with a clip. And then you got to choose whatever kind of cannonball weight system that you want. Since they don't come with that, because you might want different weights and different styles that you can choose from. Up a little bit.